I really do not understand how did this show actually even begin for me actually. I actually remember back in the day where I first started off when I was a yearly college kid, not really a college kid, high school kid, when I was actually a loner and just sitting in the corner crying myself, and I only have my best friend, which is my phone, to actually look into manhwas. And Solo Leveling is one of the few starters that I actually go into for a manhwa, and I really did enjoy it, but not really to a very extensively, to be honest with you. And I did actually see a lot of people actually hyping this whole entire IP like crazy for some reason. Years later, so Leveling ended, and I was left hated. I was really dissatisfied with this whole entire production because it wasn't really satisfying. People were like, it's agree with me that they kind of rushed it, but at the same time they left out a lot of like small little parts of from the novel. But personally, it wasn't really something special in it throughout the whole entire journey. I don't think Solo Leveling was a really good story, but it was pretty fun to actually read it. But everyone has been hyping this whole entire Solo Leveling to the crazy max level. It was crazy because to the point where like the anime actually was being adapted, and anime was everyone people love it, crazily love it, and I still don't understand it how he became anime of the year when Frieren is there in competitively. I never did understand this because, in my humble opinion, and I know I might actually get hit for this, maybe Solo Leveling is such a B tier storyline. I do think it's such a B tier storyline that I never really I would probably forget about it in a day or two if it wasn't because of the art style that drew me in. And then like yeah, I got me thinking for a second there why people love this show so much is because this show did a really simple thing that is so effectively, which is making you root for the main character to come back and actually beat the shit out of the villains. They did it so well with the tension and like every little detail for the characters that was sacrificed. It made you feel more wanting that the main character to beat the shit out of him, and that's cool. But that's my also biggest problem is that my problem is that there was no growth for the side characters. There was no really necessary growth for the main character as well because the main character feel like he doesn't even actually lose any time at all. The only time where he loses is that when he got backstab out of nowhere, but then like Uno reverse and he actually just pull up a whole entire Uno card reversed onto the every nation, which is kind of crazy because Soul Leveling does have a pretty interesting setup. Actually, I do like it, but like, god damn, there's so many stories here. Like some of these plot lines here are so like hosey, I would say. Like, what do you mean the main character picked the girl in the yellow hair and not the brown hair when the brown hair actually been with him for like the longest, and also throughout the whole entire time when the main character was weak? I never understand that. Why? Maybe I'm just really didn't actually pay attention to the details and anything, but like, someone please tell me about it. I will love to hear it. But I just never understood solo leveling as it is right now. And people were hyping it out as like crazy to the point that even it has its own bloody game. Two, I think, if I'm not mistaken. One was the hack and slashy, and another one was like more. I don't remember what was that game even about, but like I just don't understand. I don't really understand how solo leveling was supposed to be big as it is. Personally, solo leveling is overrated as hell. I'm sorry for saying this because I like solo leveling, but I only enjoy it for a very short amount of time for me to be there. Like art style was amazing, main character was really good, but not in a very complex level. It was very fun being brain dead and just read it out. And I maybe because I do hate it also loving to a part where like because it took a spotlight from Freerun, which Freerun was an amazing anime by itself, like 10 times more better than Solo Leveling storyline. But Solo Leveling was really just not my shit, man. It was really not my shit. I don't like the main character just winning and winning and winning, and it felt like that personally. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe I haven't got a chance to get into refresh my brain with the whole entire manhwa. And I do know there's a sequel, Solo Leveling Ragnarok, which it was a little bit more different than the light novel or something like that, but I'm not gonna go into it because I was really more fatigued to actually even go into the lore or like the story of Solo Leveling. Like I don't want to know about his dad anymore at all, bro. I don't even care, dude, bruh. Leave me out of this. But yeah, what do you guys think about Solo Leveling? You let me know because I'm already am like dry as a like Popeye's biscuit. I think Popeye biscuit is actually good. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Oh well, never try it there. But yeah, hope you have a lovely day. Have a lovely night. Peace out.